Hello my fellow riders, this is Chris at Ride and Reviews, and today we're going to be looking at the MASH 50cc Euro 4 motorbike. Now this is a MASH Euro 4 50cc. It comes with a single overhead cam engine and that is 49.9cc. Now that comes out at 2.1 kilowatt hours or 2.8 horsepower. The fuel tank has 12 litres of capacity and this will do over 120, 140 miles to the gallon depending on how hard you rev it. This one doesn't actually come restricted and it will do 40 miles an hour. Now our Yamazaki's unrestricted will do 45 miles an hour, but I would say this has probably got a little bit more torque. They've geared it up slightly different. And that probably helps you a little bit more on the hills because it means that you can get up and down those hills at 30 miles an hour. It is electronically carbureted, and that just means that there's a sensor on the side of the carburetor and it can change the mixture on the fly. It helps a little bit. Sometimes electronic carbs are a little bit harder to start from cold. Now as the weight is 85 kilos, which is fairly light for a bike like this. The Yamazaki is nearly 100. The seat height is 780 millimeters, and just so that you can see how big it is, I'll sit on it. So as you can see, I am flat-footed and I am about 5'9". So it is fairly good for someone that is not really tall. You could probably be alright on this, even at 5 foot, you'd probably be alright. You might be on tiptoes, but you should be fine. Has a big wheels on the front, which are 18 inches, and that's good for coping with potholes and stuff like that. The bigger the wheels, the easier it is to skip over the top of those potholes. Now, when I rode this around the block, it was quite bouncy, so the suspension works. I'm not sure whether it's too bouncy or not. That's more down to people's preferences rather than the bike. These have got the double shocks on the back, and you can turn the bottom one to stiffen that suspension up if you want to, but if you want to or not, that's more down to you guys than anything. So it comes with a standard bulb light, a standard bulb headlight, LED indicators. Oh, the LED indicators and LED backlights. On the dash, it is the big ones along the top are kilometers an hour. The orange ones around the center are miles an hour. Now this bike was sold for £1,100. It is actually second hand and it's over a year old with 2,891 kilometers on it. And it does look pretty good. It looks nice. It looks like it's been well kept, and there's I can't see any signs of rust. A little bit of rust just inside there, a little bit of rust on the center stand. Most of this rust will just wipe off with your hands, I'm guessing. It's no deep rust, it's all surface rust. But other than that, the majority of the bike looks really well kept and really well looked after. Generally, the way to find out if a bike is well looked after is the wheels. So usually if the wheels are clean, especially in between the spokes, then you know this bike has been really well looked after. We haven't started this yet today, so stick choke on. And the battery's dead. So let's try kicking it. You're not supposed to do that, by the way. So first kick, I'm going to have to change the battery on that. But as you can see, first kick and it goes straight away. This has got the, can you hear that clicking sound? When that's the E-carb and the sniffer thing, when they're cold, it tries to adjust the fuel to air mixture, and that's what that clicking is. The Yamazaki does the same thing. This one's definitely been running a little bit better, so it runs quite a lot better. One thing I would like to point out, this is a year and a half old, and I'd like to point out it is Chinese and there's no rust. So if you look after your bike, they can still look like this. I have a Chinese 14-year-old bike in there that I'll do a video on at some point, and that one's got a little bit of rust, but it still looks pretty good, so I'll show you that, just so that you can see that not all Chinese bikes will rust, and most of them nowadays are made in the same factory as the smaller capacity Japanese bikes.
We can kill that one.
Huh?
Can we kill that one?
Kill what?
That tyre.
No.
Why not?
You kill me bike too. Hey Dave. Alright, you could do a wheel spin here. Warm it up.
Huh?
Warm the bike up then. No, you can do. So thank you for watching my video on the MASH 50cc Euro 4 motorbike. £18.99 plus £100 on the road. This one is second hand. We sold it for £1,100 and that comes with 3 months warranty. If you're looking for a second hand one privately, you should be looking between £900 and £1,000 because you won't get a warranty with that. If you're looking for a one from a shop, then you're looking about £1,100 to £1,200. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you've liked it. Please thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. And as always, ride safe.